Okay. Um, One of the mm, example problem that give uh, we give a network ID, which was 192.11.50.0. Okay, and then we asked to subnet this because there were four departments, and there were four subnets, and each subnet were 64, as we talked about it, 64 host, uh, total host, but usable host is -2 because one goes for uh, here gateway. This is gateway. It's the gateway. And so we had a department management. There's six PCs there. It started from 194. The fourth subnet, the fourth one, we had this one for gateway, and from point 194, I mean 192.11.50.194 up to 192.11.50.199 is for management. Okay, and then the the third one was the gateway 1.129, and so here there are 20, there are 30 of them, 30 PCs here. So it started from 130. You add this together, you say 30 plus 130 is going to be 160. 160. So the first computer had IP address this one. After I mean first usable IP address, we use it for this computer, and there are 30 of them. So it starts from 1.130, 131, and up to 160. But there are 30 computers in this department, or 60 hosts. We say, sometimes we have printer or PCs, laptop, this kind of thing. Anyway, we put the gateway. What we do. Okay, let's write these two, because this IP address for the last computer, the first one, but 11 192.11. 50, and then you add 50 to 160 to 66 is going to be 116, 116, 116, 116, no, 116. Okay, so the last PC, and then we put this one here. This one is going to be the 40 PCs there, so it's going to be 42, 192.11.50.42. Okay, it means there are 40 computers here. Started with 192.11.50.2 and then 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 up to 0.42. So and this so what after you did that, you configure. This is gonna be we put the last one here, 199. Or you can put whatever, 198. A computer just before the last one. Okay. And then the gateway, this is the gateway. The IP address for router is 1.93. 1.93. Okay. And then for this one, you have to configure this one too. It's going to be for example, we can say, we can write like the last one, 160. 160. And then we have to put the default gateway for the default gateway for this network is 0.129. Okay, and then for this one we do the same. This was starting from 50, 66 and 50, 116. So if you want to write the last one, 160. You can write whatever. You can write the computer in between 114, for example. No problem. You don't have to write the last one. We just let's write the same, because it's gonna be for later use. Okay. And the default gateway for this one is 65. Okay. Let's see this one. Yeah. Everything correct. This one let be 199. Just the last, right? The first and the last host. Okay, and then we go to this one, configure this one. It's going to be 0.42. And then we put the gateway here. The gateway is 192.1150.1, and then okay. And then when we configure this, you see that this is fast Ethernet. This is fast Ethernet, see 00. So when you see that, when you come here, 0, fast Ethernet 0, /0, you put this here. From this network to router, we use this IP address, the gateway, and turn this on. We turn this on and put this IP address for this one. This is coming from FA11, FA00, fast Ethernet 00. And the same for this one, we put this is, if you hold, you see this one is, this is F10, okay, you see that 10, and when you want to configure that 10, okay, fast Ethernet 10, you put this IP address there, and then turn it on. Okay, when you do the same for this one, is our gateway, the router IP number actually, and then this is for this one 40. We put the gateway, okay, right here, and then turn it on. And because it was the same network, all of them be subdivided. So when we write the subnet mask here, got the right 192, 2 bits borrowed. Anyway, we get to the last one, here, you see that FA50 here. So for 50A, you have to put this IP address, 50.1. Okay. Now you can check to see everything is going to work. For example, if you want to send data to, for example, this one here, it says successful, because we went through all these and configured the PCs and the routers, and then all these are green. Okay, from here to here, at the same network, or maybe from here to here, successful. Okay, it's all successful from here to here. Okay, 116, there was a problem here. successful. See? Okay. And then we another see, this is it shows that this message is going to get to that, successful. It all shows it's successful. Or if you want to ping, if you want to ping, see, this is another. Well, there are some important points we've got to talk about. See, if I click on this one and then, okay, we show you again. We click on this one and then we go to the command prompt. The command. It's I want to find out what is the IP address and the MAC address. It's the IP config. It shows, see, it's a this IP address 192.11.50.199 and the subnet mask, and then talk about default gateway. The default gateway is 192.11, and then we no Bluetooth connection. It just this one here. So there is another command that we should talk about. Config all. Config all. We go through our system also from Cisco Packet Tracer to see that these here, that like it showed the default gateway, the IP address 199, and default gateway is this one, and DHCP server, it just we assigned it ourselves. So these are actually disabled. So the thing is, another thing that I'm going to say, we click on this one and we want to ping this. Ping, it means are they connected to each other? Are they both working? You say ping and then IP address. The IP address of this one is 192.11.50. This one, 194. 194. Okay, and then hit enter. You see this. It is communicating with this one. There is a connection between this one and this one because it shows that it sent some data. 32 bytes of data. All of them they lost nothing. So these two coming. And now let's write from here to here. Ping. So we say ping 192.11.50 point. What's that? Like this one. Or this one. Let's say 130. 130. And then you hit the enter. You see that there is no problem. It can communicate with that. So you can ping this one to this one. You get the answer. Let's do one more time. We're going to ping this this computer, the last computer in the network there. Ping, you say ping 192 42, and then hit enter. See, there should be a problem with this one. Okay, now if you ping this one, you don't get, you got 0 was lost from sending those 4 units of information, data, and the packet all received 4. They sent 4 and they all received 4. So see, this one from here to here, let me see, try one more time. From here to here, successful. Let's try it in this way. From here to there. We say from okay. Now we want to use the simulation here. You see that the process of this one is going there first, and then it's going to the router, and from the router go there and get to that destination. And then on the way back, go back there and then go back there. That. Now from here, to here. Okay. So let okay, let's see. I want you to see all these here, like if you want send from here to here, let's see, from here, successful. Okay, and then simulation, go there, go here, and then go to the destination, and every time in the you can see the process, you know, by clicking right. You see that when you're in this situation, the source IP address is 1.194, 1.19. 1.194 is here, okay, and the destination is 130, is this one here. So it goes through this process, and it shows all, and then, you know, it talks about these are the MAC address. They're in the layer 2, IP address in the layer 3, and the layer 1, you know, there's no connection. And okay, and at this PC2 here, that it shows all the same thing, you know. At this one, source IP address was this one, 30. The source was here, because from here going to the destination here, source and destination 194, going to here. You know, from here going to here. From 130, this is 130, and going to here. So that's the one of the things. Then there are some other points that we talk about it later, but you know, it's wanted to show you sometimes we have a different layout, you know. There are like 2 routers here, and every 2 network connected to 1 router, so there are every 2 of them 1 router, so there are 4 of these networks, so it would be 2 routers. Then we can talk about it later. Thank you.